What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. West Texas Hunting Guys here, Michael and Brandon. We got a really cool video for you today.
Do you like to shoot pigs?
I do.
Do you like to see them in the daytime?
I do.
How big of a group do you like to see?
At least 12 to 15.
Ooh, alright. Stick around here for just a little bit.
You about to see?
Alright, stick around.
No, just forget it. You about to see some arrow flying action, and he did not cut me off that time.
No cut off. You know what I'm saying?
What I've learned is I have to talk really fast and long, otherwise he'll cut me off on the camera. So.
Oh, alright, alright. This was a solo baker hunt.
I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm a filming and hunting virtuoso.
But you filmed and hunted solo.
But I filmed and hunted solo.
Saw some deer to start off with though.
We did. As you can see, I went in and I actually pre-corned a little extra corn around the feeder there because I really wanted to, once the hogs came in, to get them to stick around for a while, give me a good shot.
I want to like let them hear what it sounds like to come in though.
Yeah, so what's crazy is I could see them coming in from the left, and I hurried and I turned on the camera as fast as I could, but they were on an all-out sprint for that feeder. They came in so loud and so aggressive.
So loud, so aggressive. It just shows in like the funny thing was I was at home, but the Tacticam reveal was sending me live shots, but it was about 15 minutes worth of me seeing them come through on my phone, and I'm texting Brandon. I'm like, hey, after a few minutes, I'm like, hey, are you gonna shoot something? Are you there?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Meanwhile, I'm here trying to be all quiet. I'm only 22 yards away on the ground in front of a cedar tree. I got no cover, and Michael here is blowing me up on my celly.
To be fair though, watch, like if you just saw the stuff that was coming through on my phone, you'd be like, oh yeah, he should have taken the shot at any point in time. But watching the video, you see how aggressive they are with each other. There were actually multiple groups that came in. You were telling, you can tell more of that story.
Well, as you can see here, like, they wouldn't come around the front. The big ones would never come around the front. They kept fighting off in the back. Every time I thought one of the bigger ones was going to come around front, they'd bump each other off. It was just the small ones up front. But this
and it was like non-stop movement. Non-stop movement.
Non-stop. As you get, it's slowly getting darker, The green lights kick on, which was awesome. But man, I sat there with the bow in my hand for 12 straight minutes waiting for just a single hog,
like drawn back part of the time,
a single big hog to come around front. It finally got to a point, we're getting close here, that the hogs that were kicking around the outside, because there were a couple of rival gang hogs, they were getting closer and closer, and at one point right before I shoot, they were about 7 yards from me, so I had to go ahead and pull the trigger. laid the hammer down. Laid the arrow down, as it were.
You did.
As it were. So actually this is the broadhead we use. It's a broadhead from Tooth of the Arrow is the company. But man, this is 125 grain, and it actually just straight hammered that hog. One thing y'all might have missed is that we got a full pass through on a big hog, and it actually went through one and stuck in the hog behind it, which right away we didn't know that. I was looking for my arrow. Turns out the hog behind it got stuck and wheeled out the opposite direction.
So we actually had 2 blood trails. We just didn't show the second one because there was just so few blood. There just wasn't much.
Yeah, it wasn't a pass through on the second one.
It just stuck right into the second one. So really solid blood trail on this first one. So shout out to Tooth the Arrow Broadhead, also Stock Archery for a good arrow for us. Also credit to our all seasons feeder bore light.
Yeah.
If y'all haven't looked at those, you got to look at those because if not, we wouldn't have a pig down.
Oh yeah, all of our night hunts are only possible because those green lights just light up the night.
Especially this one though, because you had daytime hogs. Oh, easy.
Blood trail.
Oh gosh.
Do not ever get close to me.
Put my hands over here.
Safe.
But you had daytime hogs that we didn't get a shot off until it was already dark,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't have happened but for that. So
no doubt. So awesome hunt, 2 for 1. You can't beat that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, ask us some questions in the comments. Michael loves answering questions.
yeah, for sure. Also follow us on Instagram at West Texas Hunting Guys and keep following along for some good content.
Thanks y'all.
See ya.